Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on lifestyle, skincare, makeup. I do hauls, vlogs, but today we are doing this makeup look right here. I'm actually on my way to take some headshots, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to film this look for you guys. Again, it's just me, just a little bit more enhanced. I didn't want to change any facial features. I just wanted to enhance it. I felt good, I felt confident, I felt ready to take photos. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so we are getting ready for headshots. I have to do this look in about 45 minutes, which is fine. I think headshots should look really natural. They should really look like you. That's actually why I decided to go ahead and do my makeup for my own headshots. Usually I get it done. But to be honest, I never really like how they do it. Sometimes I just feel like you don't look like yourself, and then it's just too late to fix it. So I figured I'm better off just doing it myself. That way I have full control. And again, I just actually did a video on how I do my makeup for filming, so it's going to actually be very similar. I am just going to go a little bit actually lighter on the eyes today and probably heavier on the blush. But a lot of it's a lot of the same concept, because what ends up happening when you film or when you take pictures, the light really washes you out, so you really have to make sure that your features stand out on their own. So again, it's really just about enhancing what you have. Of course, first we're going to start with skincare. I'm going to use the Ole Henriksen Banana Brightening Eye Cream. I take care of my skin every day, but more importantly before a photo shoot, I make sure to take care of it. So like last night I gave myself like a little facial. I dermaplane, so that gets rid of all like the peach fuzz and the skin cells, which means that your skincare will actually penetrate deeper, causing your skin to be more glowy the next day, and your makeup actually will apply a lot better. What else did I do yesterday? I did a peel off mask. I know like some people don't like those, they say they don't work. I think that they work. I really like them because I really feel like they unclog your pores. Oh, and then right now I'm taking the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I like how this lays underneath my makeup. Usually I use the Ole Henriksen Banana Brightening one face cream, but I actually don't want to appear glowy. So that is what's actually kind of different from my filming makeup. When I film, I don't mind looking glowy, but when it comes to photos, I actually want to appear a little bit more matte. And then next I'm going to take my Clarisonic, and I'm just going to massage the product into my skin. This also helps promote lymphatic drainage, and along with that it's going to help release any like water retention in your face, so you'll look less bloated in your face. Next I'm going to go in and start tracing out my eyebrows. You really want those to be prominent. Actually, I'm going to pluck my eyebrows. I did last night, but I'm just going to see if there's any strings left behind, and there are a couple. It's crazy, I just did this last night. Okay, now that eyebrows are tweezed, now we are going to go in and start tracing out eyebrows. Okay, now that eyebrows are done, we are going to, I'm actually going to start with face today, because we're going to actually go really light on the eyes. I'm not really worried about fallout, so we are going to go ahead and prime our face. I like using the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer, and I like just keeping that, oh I grabbed too much, and I like just keeping that in my T-zone. That's usually where my pores are like most enlarged. And I'm going to take the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Primer. I just focus this on the outside of my face. I don't want to draw any like glowiness in the center. I don't mind a little bit. It'll probably just like make my skin look healthier on the outside. So I'm just going to leave this primer literally on the outside of my face. Now for foundation, I'm going back and forth between a couple. I think I'm going to do a mix of the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer, and I have this Marc Jacobs. It's just a foundation This one is in golden medium because I know that there's no flashback. So what I suggest if you're going to be getting ready yourself for photos is a couple days prior, take pictures with different foundations, like in lighting. So actually our headshots are going to be taken outside. So I know that this tinted moisturizer looks good on camera. It actually looks like my own skin. This is what I usually wear every day actually. And I like the way that it photographs, so it's just kind of like a bonus. But like I said, what I suggest is that whatever foundations you do have, take pictures of them in whatever setting you are going to be taking your headshots in. That way you can see how things bounce back. Like that's why like sometimes I stay away from certain setting powders or even concealers, because if there's a flashback, then that ruins like the whole photo. So just like I said, test out your foundation. The only reason why I'm mixing in the Marc Jacobs one is because this foundation is a little too light for me, and I tanned. This light's kind of washing me out, but I did tan, so the Marc Jacobs is going to actually kind of help bring in some warmth into my face. I'm not going to put a lot, just a little bit, because like I said, I already just like this foundation on its own. Make sure you also drag it down your neck. You do not want a foundation line in photos. Not cute. Yes. What the heck? My puppy is hungry. Excuse him. I'm filming. Ow. Ouchies. This is Sylvester. He doesn't really like to be in video, to be honest, or photograph. He's like just not photogenic. He never stands still, as you can tell. But I think he's hungry. I think that's why he's bothering me, huh? This foundation you can really build up. So I'm just going to be building it up more in the center of my face. And of course, before I did my own makeup, I just did like my own research on Pinterest and YouTube. And they even say, and I said this in my last video when I was filming my filming look, not to really pack on the makeup because you don't want to appear cakey. The camera will pick that up. So actually the lighter the better. You're going to have lights, and more than likely your photographer also will probably enhance your photos a bit. So if you have anything really sticking out, they'll fix that for you. So I don't mind that my natural skin shows a little bit again, but by the time I put on concealer and powder, I look like I have full coverage makeup, so I'm just not too worried about it. Now for concealer today, we're going to use the Tarte Shape Tape because I know that this holds up. There's no flashback. It's just overall a really great concealer. So you can see we are looking bright. I'm also getting ready like early in the day, so the lighting's a little different. Make sure everything is really blended. Take your time. I would say take most time on your actual face. You don't really even have to worry about eyes. As soon as you pop on lashes, like you're good. Really focus on your skin and your foundation. You want to make sure everything is blended, and the camera will pick up any streaks or lines, and that is the worst. I am going to go ahead and contour as well today. Again, contouring is fine. You just have to really make sure you blend it out. So, like I said, that's where majority of our time is going to be spent, like is on the face. The eyes, I'm actually going very simple on the eyes. I'm letting my eyelashes be more focal, and even at that, I didn't pick up dramatic lashes. I picked up pretty natural looking lashes. I actually picked up L'Oreal Naked Lashes and L'Oreal Remy lashes. So I'm actually just trying to decide which one I want to use still. So we're going to go ahead and contour. I like lifting up my cheek a bit. That's kind of what I do. It's like U shape right here. Kind of looks like a Nike logo, to be honest. And then my nose. my chin. Okay. And always make sure you blend up, never drag your face down. We want everything to look lifted and perky, and so make sure you always blend up. You can see that actually adds a lot of warmth back into your face. I'm just going to take my beauty blender, and actually this is the Real Techniques sponge, and I'm going to just press everything into my skin. Again, I want to make sure we have no harsh lines. Next, we are going to set the foundation. So I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. This stuff is magic on its own. Literally makes you look flawless. It's so pretty. I'm almost out. I have to get another one soon. And you're just going to press the product. Try not to sweep. Just press the product into your skin. The really good thing about this Charlotte Tilbury one, this one is a little bit pricier than most pressed powders, is that it's a good powder to touch up with. Like, I don't ever think this powder looks cakey. That's, I think, why everyone else loves it so much as well, is because you never seem cakey with this. It really looks like your skin, and it just sets really, really beautifully. So it's definitely worth the price tag if you're considering it. Now we're going to go in with bronzer, and again, I reiterate, really make sure you blend this out. I'm taking my favorite one, the Tarte Amazonian, wait, what's this one? It's the Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping Palette. I'm going to use the color Terracotta. I'm not trying to contour with the powder. I'm literally just trying to go over what I already contoured and really just blend it out. I don't want like really harsh lines. I don't want harsh lines. Like, I don't want to look glamorized. Like, I don't want to look like that specifically like sharp contoured look. I think photo headshots are much more beautiful when it looks natural. So to me, I rather just look like more bronzy than actually like contoured. So just make sure you blend everything out. This is really just to add warmth into your skin and dimension. Again, make sure you blend that into your neck as well. Once I have my dress on, my dress isn't like low cut, it just, you know, goes about right here. Once I have my dress on, then I'm going to probably go in and bronze up my chest as well, just so it looks really even. Don't put glitter. Stay away from any bronzers or blushes that have shimmer in them. Okay, for blush, I'm going to use She's in Bold. Yeah, it's a matte blush. Looks like this. It's definitely more red, but it's got like some like terracotta like undertones to it, so it's a little bit more orangey. This you can pack on, but start light, then build up. Also, sometimes I suggest, if you can, which you should be able to, take a couple photos with the photographer, and then afterwards ask him if you can see the photo. Then from there, you know to touch up. So whether you need to like touch up the powder, or you need to add more blush, or maybe even like take off a little bit of blush, that helps a lot. I like when they do test shots and you can see, so you just kind of know. So that's why I pack my makeup with me when I go to photo shoots. That way I can touch up if I need to. So I'm going to put a good amount right now, because I know about this amount will photograph, but I also know by the time I leave, which I'm not leaving for like another like hour and a half, I'll probably have to add just a little bit more. So your cheeks are what gives you life. It's really what's going to make, you know, you're going to look like you have rosy cheeks. You're just going to look more healthy. So blush is important, because that's like usually one of the first things that like fades out. Okay, now eyes. Let's see, time. Okay, I think we're doing okay on time. For eyes, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Going Coconuts palette. You can just see it's got a lot of matte browns, nudes in there. If I have to, I might grab my Morphe 350 palette, but I'm going to try to just use this one. So the Tarte Clay Play palette has eyeshadows on top too. I'm going to take this one called Journey. It's really close to what my bronzer looks like, and I'm going to just start buffing this into the crease. I'm going to go a little bit above the crease. This helps your eye appear a little bit larger. We know we don't want to close off our eyes in photos, so you always want them to appear a little bit larger. So I'm going to go a little outside the crease. Now, actually, I'm going to grab my bronzer shade, this terracotta shade, and really focus this more into the crease. So just going a little bit lower. That's where we're just going to give it some definition. Now with this color Instinct, it's just this like really, it actually just kind of looks like my eyelid shade. I'm going to take that and just buff that into my lid. This is just going to kind of waken up my eye a bit. It's a little bit brighter. We don't ever want to put like a stark white, so it's better that you kind of have like a nude brown tone shade to go on your lid. I want to keep the inner corner light. I don't want to draw any darkness where, like with my filming look, like I don't mind like making my eyes kind of dark and sultry looking. But for this, I actually want to keep the inner corner brighter. So I might even take the color Sand right here, which is a little bit brighter, and just pop that into the inner corner. And then go back to Instinct and blend the two together. Now I'm going to take the color Lovely Brunch on the ColourPop palette. I'm going to start focusing this on the outer corner. I'm not going to do like a smoky or anything, but I'm just going to deepen up the corner. Right now I'm going to take the color Shredded. Again, just this more light nude. And I'm going to pop this in the inner corner too. It has like a little sheen to it, but once it transfers on your skin, it doesn't really pop up. Again, I'm going to go back in with Lovely Brunch and just blend everything together. This is actually harder for me than I thought, because I actually want to go in a lot darker, and I'm fighting it, but I'm thinking maybe I should. So I'm gonna go back and forth in my head right now what I want to do, because I actually like the way it looks right now. Actually, I should use my own tip. I'm gonna take a picture and see what I think. And actually, I feel like I can actually go a little bit darker. So I'm going to take the shade Nutty and like very lightly dab my brush into there, because it's actually really pigmented, and put this on the outer corner. Okay, and I think eyes are done, because I can see them through the viewfinder right here, and I actually really like it. I like that it gives some dimension. It's not too heavy. Now I'm going to take my NYX eyeliner and bronze and just tightline my upper lash line. Okay, now we are going to get our lashes prepped for mascara. So I'm just going to curl them, and I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess. Okay, so I think I decided with going with our Del Remy lashes, just because they are a little bit more fluffy and fluttery. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these out. So actually, now that I have them on, I feel like they just don't look so natural. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the other ones, because I do know that I already like those. I really like these. I just feel like these look more appropriate for like a night out or something, or just maybe just like heavier makeup. To me, they look more than like enhancing. They look a little fake. So like I said, I don't want to come off looking like that. So I'm gonna go back to the Ardell Naked Lashes, because I know I like these, and they just look more natural, and we are going for a more natural look today. So okay, so one lash is on, so you can see it looks a lot more natural than the other ones. They're really pretty. They're really fluffy. I really like them. I also forgot how hard it is to apply lashes with fake nails. I haven't done that in so long. Oh, tip 2. So I actually don't like getting my nails done. It's like I find it like a bore. Like I don't like sitting there. I don't mind getting my toes done because then like I can be on my phone and do things. But I just don't like getting my nails done. Like I just don't like it. I don't know why. So anyways, I actually like using press-on nails if I know that like I have to get ready for like an occasion or something. So I use clutch nails. I've actually done a tutorial on these, and now they sell them at Target. When I first did the tutorial, they were only selling them online, so now they are in Target. So I just picked these like ombre ones. They were just like most professional looking to me, and I like them because these lashes last about like a week on. So for $10 and they last like a week, to me that is so worth it. And they don't damage your nails. Like I said, normally I don't even wear I don't even wear nails. I like having my own natural nails. I'm always on the computer, I'm always typing, so to me sometimes like false nails like get annoying because I actually don't like the typing sound with them. They just bug me. Anyways, so if you're like me and you don't like getting your nails done, but sometimes you just want a nail glow up or you just need them for a special occasion, clutch nails are definitely the way to go. I will link it down below. Well, I'm gonna link everything that I'm using down below for you guys, but I'll also link the tutorial where I put them on. Okay, lashes are on. They are not going anywhere. While those sit and dry, I'm gonna finish my eyebrows. Again, just using the LA Girl pencil, and then I'm gonna use the NYX Brow Mascara to set them. Okay, so now for highlight, I'm not gonna really go in crazy with the highlight today. Again, I just don't want to add like so much shine, but I am going to get my Cupid's bow because this makes your lips appear larger. So I'm gonna hit it right here, just right on the bridge of my nose. And then I am going to highlight under my brow bone. But I just won't be highlighting my cheeks. I'm going to leave my cheeks alone. And a very, very little bit on the inner corner. Now to finish under eyes, I am going to go back in with the ColourPop palette and pick up the color Lovely Brunch. And I'm just going to drag this under my lash line. And then I'm going to go back in with my bronzing palette and take that, take the terracotta shade and just keep this on the outer corner. And I'm going to drag it right up until the middle of my eye. Now going back into the coconut palette, take that color Nutty, that deep, dark, rich brown, and really, this is just going to be on the outer corner. Now I'm going to take my NYX Epic liner and trace my lash line. You want to make sure there are no glue marks. This dual lash glue dries clear, but again, it just so blends more in. Okay, we're almost done. Oh, we have 2 more minutes. Okay, we're doing okay on time. For bottom lash, always use waterproof. Because you don't want anything to like bleed through, especially like your mascara, so just use a waterproof one on the bottom at the very least. And then we are going to put mascara on the upper lashes too, because you want your lashes to blend in with the false lashes. So just going to blend them in together. Okay guys, that is the look. I still have lips to do, but I'm actually going to go ahead and finish my hair. I actually have a tutorial on that. It's with my extensions. I have them in right now, but I'll link it above here. I'm just keeping my hair natural. Well, not natural. I'm keeping it down and curled, which is natural to me, what I usually wear on a daily basis. Last time I took my headshots, they like poofed up my hair too much. I felt like I looked like a lion, so I'm not gonna have that this time. And then I'm going to put on my dress and jewelry. That way I can come back and finish lips with you guys because I actually don't know which lip color I want to do, but I think it's going to depend more on my dress because I am wearing like a navy dress today. So I think it'll be better once I have it on to see what lipstick I should apply. So let me go do all that and I'll come back in a bit. So I'm back now. Let's go ahead and do lips. Let me fix the lighting a bit. That looks a lot better. So for lips, actually let's go ahead and finish eyes. Now I'm just gonna take a nude liner and do my bottom lash line. I just want my eyes to appear more open. Just kind of helps awaken them a bit. So as you can see, I went with a blue dress. When I'm taking headshots, it's funny, I love accessories, but I just feel like you want your headshots just to be a little bit more timeless. So I go with really dainty pieces. Like I just have this like little pink pearl with a little diamond and just some studs and then a ring. Only because I think it looks more timeless. When you start adding big chunky jewelry, it really outdates your photos, I think. So to me, the less the better when it comes to headshots, at least. So for lips, I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Top and line my lips. I do go ahead and overdraw them just a tiny bit. Okay, I'm going to go in with Brink. Yeah, it's like this pretty mauve-y pink tone. Okay, that's my lips. I think I'm going to go in just with a little bit of gloss. I'm going to take the ColourPop Ultra Glossy and just do a little bit in the center of my lips. And that is it. Like I said, I kept my hair how I normally have it, just down. Feels like me, still looks like me. Again, that is just more the goal of these videos. I feel like it's just more to enhance our features, not change them. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, it was easy to do. I'm like right on time actually. So in the comments down below, tell me what makeup look you guys want to see next. Maybe I can do like my everyday makeup look. That's obviously a lot more natural. Or I could maybe do something a little bit more fun, like maybe like a holiday look. I am planning a couple of those. So stay tuned. So again, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.